por cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automales, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí...
Locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Now at the plate is Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. And now the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Now 1-0.
1-1 the count. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The right fielder, number 3.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So now here is Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Brad Miller.
Leading off
first pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman, Brad Miller.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. So down to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Ball one to start the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now a man at third with one away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Dahlbeck ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And it's fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nelson.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
McCutchen is under it. 1 out. So next to hit is Miguel Sano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Sano goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start
looking at a fastball to end the new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, and foul. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The catcher,
He's set. Here it comes. Segura has it. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Blake Snell. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, and 2 the count to Miller.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller becomes the first out of the inning. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tyler Glasnow will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2 balls and a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout.
Now
there's 1 away.
Left fielder.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when
we'll have to press pause as that strike. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Duggar giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. No hits to this point. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Nelson Cruz. Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back goes Harper, still going back. Up into the arcade and out of here. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Donovan Solano waits on deck. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And the walk. Next it'll be Donovan Solano. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Donovan Solano becomes out number 2 this inning. Austin Nola is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. And now here is JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
JT.
Now the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 0-2 once more.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Pitch on the way. Brad Miller is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Duggar going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch-out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Duggar coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Miller stands at second with 2 gone. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's set and the pitch. Throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Fastball just inside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Adam Hazley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, one strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He struck him out the third time he's. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch. Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 22.
Adam Engel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Giants.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Miguel Sano. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Throw won't get him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Here's one that misses inside and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Engel on second. Sano at first with no outs. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Chase Anderson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 57.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano.
Anderson.
Segura settles under it near second, makes the play, 1 away. So next to bat will be Austin Nova. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Mike Tuchman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29.
Now here's the first offering.
Tuchman.
Four runs here in this half inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Count remains 2-2. And another foul ball. Quinn makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Marlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in, Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, JT Realmuto, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Garcia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it, and now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Brad Miller. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
In there, a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
Up next to the Giants. The left
and that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 2-1 home. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So now to the plate, Adam Engel.
The right fielder,
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, Bobby.
Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 19, Brandon.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Reined in. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Now to the plate. Here is Alec Bohm.
Leading off with the filler, the third baseman, Alec.
From the stretch.
Bohm.
Popped up. Garcia is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be Didi Gregorius. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Hazley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
After that off balance.
And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. Back.
yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.